So, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. It's time to continue our Toronto Blue Jays franchise mode here on MLB The Show 22. And in between episodes, I made our first trade of this franchise mode, and you'll see that right here. We have acquired Austin Meadows from the Tampa Bay Rays for Gabriel Moreno and Raimel Tapia. Alright. And we are about to take on the Cincinnati Reds, who sit at 22 and 21 on the year. The Blue Jays are 25 and 19. So, here we go. Yusei Kikuchi is our pitcher. He's going against Justin Dunn. Let's see our lineup. We've got Meadows sitting in the 4th spot. He's hitting .325, so he's doing very well for us here. And you know what? We also called up Stewan Taylor all the way from Single A to take over the extra roster spot since we take. Okay, you know what? That actually might not be a bad idea, having Alejandro Kirk in the lineup, because even though he's only at 17 at-bats, he's hitting a lot better than Danny Jansen has been, so. Alright. So let's see. For the Reds, they have Donovan Solano, Jonathan India, Joey Votto, Mike Moustakas, Tyler Naquin, Tyler Stevenson, Kyle Farmer, Aristides Aquino, and Nick Senzel. And that was actually the reason why I chose this particular game here to show in full for this episode, because of Joey Votto.
One Blue Jays way in Toronto. Welcome to Rogers Center. Interleague Baseball on ML. First pitch coming your way next.
All right, here we go. Yusei Kikuchi making his 9th start. 4-3 ERA, 3.22.
Yeah, got the W last time.
And here we go.
It's a quality start. Hey, if a guy will give you that, you'll take it every single time.
First pitch, 7:07. And now it's even up.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab. And there's one down.
Nice catch by Hernandez, 1 down.
Jonathan India at the plate. The pitch. Well, the Blue Jays have seemed to go all in on players with MLB dads. What about those advantages, guys that have been around the clubhouse a lot?
They are not afraid. Being in an intense game, 40,000, 50,000 people screaming. That's like being in the backyard for these guys that have grown up with the big league dad coming to the ballpark all the time. So they're very comfortable in this environment.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. Swing and a bouncer. Guerrero picks it up. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. And the batter now is Joey Votto.
All right, here's the man himself, Mr. Joey Votto.
For a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
And a pitch.
Excuse me?
Pretty good pitch on the outside.
That's a strike, Gub. That is a strike.
Stays alive. And a ball and 2 strikes. Chopped out towards short.
Alright, well, we still get the out. I had him struck out, and the ump didn't give it to me. Anyways, we go to the bottom of the first. Let's see how he's doing against Justin Dunn.
In this game, Justin Dunn.
4-1 with ERA 1.88.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out. Really,
so he's been very good for the Reds this year.
We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
George Springer takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. Next offering is fouled back. to third.
That's a fair ball, and almost beat it out.
Singing
Almost beat it out.
Live action if the ball actually
Oh, I get to challenge this.
Like they want some time to review it.
Yeah, we'll
Let's
get another look up here too, and they called him out on the field, but it just might be worth the challenge, and they'll have to see clear evidence.
Oh, he's safe. I think he's
so
safe.
They have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Yeah, he is safe. All right, infield single for George.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Santel makes the grab. One down.
All right, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. up next.
Guerrero Jr. This guy has turned into a beast. And a pitch. Called strike right there.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Out to center. Santel pulls that one down. Out number 2. Man at first.
And here's Austin Meadows making his Blue Jays debut.
Slugging into context, the league average usually in the low 400s. Next.
And we popped it up.
Votto under this one. Squeezes it.
All right, no score after one
Here's the
inning.
third out of the inning. Back here at the ballpark, second inning set to go. Here's Mike Moustakas to hit.
Mike Moustakas.
And here it comes. That's in there. That's strike 2. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog, and I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way, so people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
Ground ball right side. Whips it to first. And quickly one away in the second. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Tyler Naquin watches that one for a strike. Standing in here with one down.
That is caught on the run by Hernandez.
Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
And that is going to be a catch.
There makes the catch.
All right, bottom of the second inning.
1, 2, 3.
No score.
Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And base hit for Gurriel to start off the inning. Nice.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Right-hander kick steals. Fought off foul. Gurriel gets his lead at first with nobody out. Gonna count 1 and 2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away.
Come on, Chapman.
There. Sometimes
you can do
as
it.
a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting
All right.
back, and
There's
you
a
just
single
get
on the left.
locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you. Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play. Runner in scoring position now, and a
Okay,
good
that was
opportunity to push
clearly a
across
ball.
the first run of the ball game.
Clearly a strike, rather.
In the air, out towards left center. And there's 2 away.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box. Call
All right, Samad Taylor,
The pitch.
our rookie from Single A.
Here as he stands in now. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Next pitch.
And popped it up.
Puts the squeeze on it.
All right, after 2 innings, no score.
Blue Jays leave a pair. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. In now for the Reds, Kyle Farmer. That's in there. 0-1. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Bounce to the left side. Bichette gloves it. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Aristides Aquino now. Kikuchi back to work. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
On the ground to third. That's a hit.
All right, there's a 1-out single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Next offering is fouled back. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. He's got it.
Girl, there's 2 away.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Now, Donovan Solano. Next pitch downstairs, and that is ball 1. Next one misses. 2 balls, no strikes. And he deals. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And now the lefty. There's a strike. Aquino, the runner at first with 2 gone. Popped up.
And Taylor's got it. We go to the bottom of the third inning.
And that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the third, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
The center fielder,
And the pitch.
Springer.
And there's a foul ball.
Oh.
Empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Not a swing
Not a
you want to
swing like
watch
that.
In the air, right field. Aquino puts it away, and there's 1 down. So up next, Bo Bichette. A wind and a pitch. There's a strike.
And swing, too swing happy here. Just let the game come to me.
Strike 2.
Not sure
That is not letting it come to me.
Probably have some funny texts from his buddies after the game.
Next off,
that's
way
better.
off the plate. Swing,
right.
line drive, and a base hit up the middle.
All right, 1 out knock. There we go, Bo.
Afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but.
All right, come on, Guerrero.
Here's
Crush one into those seats.
First
Well,
pitch,
on that pitch.
close. Bichette goes. That's in for a strike.
And safe at second is Bichette.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get in the scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Line drive, and
that's going to be into the gap. Bichette's going to score. Guerrero's got an RBI double, 1-0 Toronto.
1-0. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Meadows now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is fouled back. 1 out and a runner at second. And a foul ball, he stays alive. In the air to left center. Farmer gets under it. He makes the grab. And there are 2 down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Out to short. Farmer collects. Throw over.
All right, well, we got 1 run that inning. We go to the 4th.
Score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. Back here at Rogers Center, on to the 4th. Down the number 2 hitter, Jonathan India. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Kicks and deals. Stays alive. Kicks and fires. High fly ball out into left center field. Meadows racing over to make the catch. And now the first baseman, Joey Votto. The pitch. And there's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 away down.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider, tried to sit in between, just not able to put the bat on the ball.
And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Right through there, got him.
1, 2, 3. We go to the bottom of the 4th.
As he gets a 1. Let's go down quietly. They're down 1-0. Bottom 4, and now Teoscar Hernandez. And that one fouled off. 0-1 now. Back to the mound. Throw over to Votto, and Hernandez is out.
Knew he had to hurry after that nice forehand grab, and he did. He couldn't have transferred the ball from his glove to his hand and released that throw any better than he did right there.
Chapman gets a piece there.
It's really trying to stay in on the hands, not let them get extended, because that's where the potential for damage exists.
Soft contact in the air.
That's going to drop. All right, 1 out single for Chapman.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. He's 0 for 1. The right-hander back to work. In for a strike. Strike 1. And the right-hander deals. In the dirt.
And oh my goodness! Bad throw to the outfield, and Chapman makes it into second base.
Position.
How do you get an error off of that? Well, at least we got out of a double play.
On the ground to the left.
Let's see if we can take advantage of that error.
Chapman, the runner at second with 1 away. Next offering is foul back. Righty delivers. Stays alive.
All right, right now it's still in good shape as far as the wild card goes.
Runner leads away at second. Got him.
Yeah.
And there's 2 away.
All right.
Now here is Samant Taylor.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat: get that first hit at the big league level.
The pitch. There's a strike. Here's the 0-2. And now 1-2. And the righty deals. On the ground to third. Gathers and throws to first. That ends the frame.
All right, we go to the 5th inning. We could not take advantage of that error.
Top of the 5th, Tyler Naquin to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. The line to kick the pitch.
And that is a catch in foul territory by Meadows. 1 down.
And a quick out number 1. Next for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson. In there for strike 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Here's a high chopper. Chapman picks it up, fires across the diamond, and a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Kyle Farmer. And that one wrapped foul. You'll one. And that's through there for a strike.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Bottom of the inning, here's George Springer.
Leading up towards the runner.
The wind of the
The
pitch.
center fielder, Joel.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. On the ground to short.
Nice play, and Springer is called out. And we got another challenge.
Bang, bang. Tough to tell in full speed, Boot.
I gotta be honest with you, I couldn't tell either. As they asked for
Let's
time
see.
to check with their replay guys about a possible challenge, we wait and see.
Yeah, and we used to get a couple of close ones every game, it seems, and this one is just about as close as it gets.
Oh yeah, he's safe.
Bo Bichette next.
All right,
up
good
for the Blue
challenge.
Jays. And the pitch. In for a strike, and that's strike 1. Springer gets his lead at first, nobody out. Done with a move to first. And Springer's in there safely.
Alright, keeping an eye on him. Just in case he tries to steal.
And a pitch. That one the other way.
And there's a hit for Bichette.
Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The pitch. Ball one, no strikes.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that
Base hit Guerrero in the left.
Gets down, fair ball.
Alright, Springer is in, it's 2-0.
Crosses the plate, and they take a 2-run lead.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Mancini, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 100
Still nobody out.
miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really
Alright,
good.
he'll move the runner over to third.
And he makes it up to third with one away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And he deals.
And there's a hit for Gurriel.
In comes the runner from third, and they
And
lead.
now it's 3-0.
He's in there.
Well done, drives in the run. Off the bat, it was headed for the
And the Reds are going to take Dunn out of the game.
Seeing those as you take
Tony
the first couple
Santillan
steps
is
out
gonna
the
come
box.
on.
You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
New pitcher now, Tony Santillan. Hasn't pitched in a while. He's had the last 5 days off.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Ground ball could be 2.
Alright, that's going to be a double play. But we pick up 2 more runs, it's
Two
3-0.
outs, inning over. 5 innings complete. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Reds nothing. Back now in Toronto, Aristides Aquino now. The Reds in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And now the 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter.
Nice catch by
How they
Bichette.
shut down inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Santel looks at a strike. Second trip to the plate for him. And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Next offering popped in the air, right field, and makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting,
Here's Donovan Solano.
Donovan.
Kikuchi back to work. That's in for a strike. Fouled off. He was late. Oh, and 2 now. This one lifted in the air, left field. Meadows.
And we go to the bottom of the 6th.
And that'll do it. Make cut out innings for him out there now. Back here at the ballpark. Now at the plate, Matt.
Alright, Chapman's 2 for 2.
The third baseman, Matt
That one fouled off.
Chapman.
Into center. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. 1 away. And now the catcher comes up to him. Alejandro Kirk. And the right-hander back to work. A swing and a soft liner. Farmer settles under it and makes the catch. 2 down.
Up next to the blue.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Samant Taylor. Foul ball. 2 outs. Swings here and
Oh, that's driven deep
way back there.
and gone!
And that one is gone.
And Samad Taylor's first major league hit is a home run.
And they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such
First
a
career
special
home
ball.
run.
You know this is one of the biggest
4-0
games of his
Toronto.
life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore.
And the batter is George Springer. The pitch.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the center fielder.
Moustakas handles the chance.
All right,
Whips it
well,
across.
let's head to the 7th inning. We're up 4-0.
One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Welcome back. Top of inning number 7. Jonathan India at the plate. The line and the pitch. There's a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That's the 3rd, and that one finds its way through.
All right, leadoff single for the Reds to start the 7th.
And the batter now is Joey Votto. And here it comes. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Next offering is fouled back. At the belt and fires. Swings and misses. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Moose stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. India leads off first with 1 away. And that one fouled off. Got him looking. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position. And
Nice catch by Meadows. We go to the bottom of the 7th.
Third out. And welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette.
Not shortstop.
Swing and a line drive caught.
Now, I want to keep Kikuchi out to start the 8th.
Here's
I think I will.
Guerrero Jr.
The first baseman.
Here
I
comes
think I will now that I think about it. Oh, that is crushed!
way back there.
Home run for Vlad Jr. We're up 5-0.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. goes deep, and they boost their lead. It's 5-0.
Guerrero absolutely hammered that ball.
with this guy's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Art Warren on the pitch out of the pen here. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. 1 out, base is empty. Now it's Austin Meadows. The pitch. Out towards right center field. Santel moving under it. And makes the catch. Yeah, there's 2 away.
The batter.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
And the pitch. Chopped out in front of the plate.
Wow, I swung at the first pitch on
Number 3.
everything.
Toronto picks up 1 on this
Yeah,
over.
that's
And the lead is now 5-0.
They give me the 5-run lead, so I can probably get away with doing that. All right, here we go. 8th inning.
Back here at Rogers Center, we go to the 8th. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. There's a strike. Foul ball there.
Shoot.
And the 0-2.
I chose the wrong pitch, but thankfully it's not going to be crushed. One down.
One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
The pitch. Farmer takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. Well struck left field. That'll touch.
That's off the wall. I think I chose the wrong pitch again there.
And he's got a double.
A little more.
That's only
spin
Cincinnati's
on that
third
instead
hit
of
this
top
game.
spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
And now Aristides Aquino. And that one hammered way back there.
Oh, nice catch by Springer. 2 down.
The third safely with 2 gone.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. Probably needs a second to catch his.
Oh, that would have been a run for the Reds if Springer hadn't made that catch.
Before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Kicks and fires. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. So one left for Sid. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now for the Jays. Teoscar Hernandez.
The right fielder.
The right-hander back to work. And a foul ball.
Alright, I'm going to get someone warmed up just in case. Alright, I don't need Romano. It's a 5-run lead. I don't need Romano.
Line drive.
Base hit, Teoscar Hernandez.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Chapman takes one off the outside here. Chapman gets a piece there. Hernandez aboard here at first with nobody out. Little bouncer out in front of the plate, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. 1-2 now. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Next to hit, Alejandro Kirk. They say it went. In the air of the infield, and the infield fly is called.
Now back, second baseman. Goodbye.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Next pitch misses way outside.
Alright, 37,000
I think he's trying to deke the pitcher.
for this one in Toronto.
Thinking he can hit that pitch.
37,003 to be
Here's a
exact.
1-1.
And there's a base hit for Taylor.
Base hit right field. Around third.
Alright, that's going to be his second RBI of the game at 6-0.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kick steals. Out towards center. Santel under it.
And the throw to the plate. Not going to get Chapman. Taylor's up to third at 7-0. Sack fly for Springer.
This one, Siggy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Two outs and one in scoring position. And 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And down on strikes he goes.
Alright, well, we're up 7-0 going into the ninth. Let's see if we can get Kikuchi a complete game shutout.
And now the DH, Donovan Solano. And a foul ball.
Well, I do have Simber up and ready, so if Kikuchi gives up a base runner.
To the outfield, base hit.
Okay, well.
Not much to this one other than...
Alright, you know what? I was starting to say, if Kikuchi gives up a base runner, he's out of the game, and right as I was saying that, he gave up a base runner. So, you're done.
To a new arm, Adam Simber. And a healthy sized lead for him to go to work with.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties.
Alright, fielder's choice. 1 out.
So digging in, Joey Votto. The pitch.
And a base hit for Votto.
Center field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. We all saw us hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? StatCast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand no problem.
India, the lead runner out at second. Votto over at first, so 1 away. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Well, the shutout's gone.
In there safely.
Alright, come on, Simber.
Up an RBI. Really nice job.
Get yourself out of this.
His approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Tyler Naquin to the plate. In there, and it's 0-1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Out towards left center. Meadows has this one sized up. And there are 2 outs.
Alright, so we lose the shutout
Tyler Stevens
in the 9th inning, but just need 1 more out to close this game.
For strike 1. First and second, 2 down.
And Hernandez makes the catch in foul territory. We win 7-1.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambu. Thanks for joining us.
Fans our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 7 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 8 out there.
Alright, 5-3 now is Kikuchi's record. 5 strikeouts for him. A great game by Guerrero. 3 for 4. Home run, 3 driven in. And the rookie we called up, Savon Taylor, 2 for 4. A home run and a double. He drove in a pair of runs. Great game. Great game. Alright, let's see. Who do I want to match up against next? Guess I'll go with the White Sox next. Alright, yeah, fix their rotation. And, ooh. Alright, well, let's see if we can walk this off here against the Reds. We'll have a chance to sweep them if we can do it.
John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. The Jays up to bat here in the bottom of the inning with a chance to walk it off. Meadows able to hold up on that one.
Alright, 5-5.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Yeah, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
2-2 now. Stays alive.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Come on, Meadows.
Next offering is fouled back. Winning run stands at second.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And that one is lifted in the air. That's got a chance.
And that's game.
It couldn't run it down.
Walk-off hit for Meadows.
Crosses the plate, and the Blue Jays get a walk-off win, 6-5.
And Meadows comes through there in that critical situation.
Definitely stacked against you, but they found a way to come up with some big hits. They scored 3 runs for the win. What an incredible way to finish this ball game.
Just out of the reach of the right fielder.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long.
Alright, so it looks like... Okay, let's see, we're down 5-3 going to the bottom of the 9th. And then we scored 3 in the bottom half of that inning to win it. So Sims charged with 3 runs, all unearned. Manoah tagged with 5 runs in 5 innings, but Nate Pearson goes 4 out of the bullpen to pick up a win. Nice job. Alright. And, okay, we ended up sweeping the Reds. Let me check the box score here from this shutout win. Alright, looks like Gosman went 7 2/3 of shutout baseball to go to 6-3. Romano picked up his 15th save of the year, getting 4 outs. Alright, let's see. So we split with the Cardinals. And the Angels beat us there. And we take 3 out of 4 from the Angels. 14-3 win. Holy jeez. Let's take a look at this box score.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the
Rios
league on
now
Monday.
6-3.
The Boston Red Sox grabbed 13 hits in the game as they took down the visiting Orioles 13-3. The Rays combined to give up just 5
Alright,
hits
check this
as they
out
got
here.
the win in a laugher against the Rangers,
Ugh,
8-1.
Simber.
Combined to allow only 4 hits as they beat the Guardians in Cleveland 2-0.
Alright, now this shutout win
Detroit
over
Tigers
here.
got 11 hits
Manoah,
overall as they grabbed the
6-3.
win over the visiting Twins,
Romano now with
7-2.
17 saves on the year.
Oakland
Good for
Athletics
him.
sent
Now,
3 balls into
not
the
sure which of
seats
these
as they
White
got the home
Sox
victory
games I
against
want
the
to do.
Astros,
Do I want to
5-1. David
go get
Peterson
Dylan
tossed a
Cease,
dominating
who's
complete game
8-1?
shutout, beating the Mets past the Nationals 1-0. He
Do
is
I want
among
to go
the
get
leaders
Dallas
in complete games
Keuchel?
pitched in the
Or do
NL.
I want to
The
do
Philadelphia Phillies
Lance
totaled
Lynn?
13 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Giants 8-5. The Brewers.
You know what? Let's
the
go
opposition
against
at
Lance
bay with
Lynn.
only 4
Why not?
hits as they crushed the
I'll go
Cubs
against Lance Lynn in the
10-0.
next episode.
The win was their
So
6th in a row.
oh shoot! I did not want to. I did not want to enter that. I wanted to simulate to the end of this game. I did not want to do that.
John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome.
Alright, can I quick manage?
Those just tuning in on the show.
All right, well, I guess we'll do this.
You're right on time. Bo Bichette.
I meant to simulate to the end of this game, but
and that is strike 1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And he dodges that fastball.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Hey, see you drive it. Let's go, big dog.
On the ground right side. Over to Abreu, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
A win on the last day of the
oh, that was a
close it out with the W, but
that was a player lock milestone. Okay,
A shutout in this one.
so
3-0
3-0 final for the White Sox. Season now 9-1.
Here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shelby. Talk to you soon.
Okay. Ryu went 2 innings, gave it 1 hit and no runs, and then he got pulled? What happened there? Well, we'll check it out off camera and we'll see you in the next episode.